So here's the thing. You know what's worse than the Gen Z stare out in public? Getting it in your own home, your own litter box, your own couch, your safe space. Invaded by a cold, soul-dissolving, vibe-shaming laser beams of a Gen Z teenager who thinks your whole existence is giving weird uncle energy. I walked into the living room the other day, just minding my own business, knocking a plant off the shelf like any respectable cat, and boom, there it is. That look. No words, no expression, just this unblinking, disappointed face. Like I just committed a war crime by breathing too loud. I said, "Good morning." They just stared at me like I was interrupting a sacred ritual involving crystals and rewatching old Vine compilations for the culture. You want to know how to survive the Gen Z stare in your own home? Step 1. Never, ever speak first. They will sense the effort. They're like emotionally allergic to enthusiasm. If you say, "What you watching?" they will look at you like you're a narc sent by Homeland Security to ruin their vibe. Step 2. Don't use slang. Never try to speak their language. I once said, "No cap," and they looked at me like I just declared war on their generation. They called me crusty. Crusty. I am majestic. I am sleek. I am a feline icon. Step 3. If you need to ask them to do something, say take the trash out or clean up the mystery ramen spill in the microwave or remove their 7 open beverages from the nightstand, you just can't ask. You must couch it in vibe-sensitive language like this. "Hey, not to disrupt your aura, but could you maybe manifest the trash can to the curb?" They might still stare, but they'll blink, and that's a start. Step 4. Turn the tables on them. Gen Z thrives on psychological warfare, so I've started giving them the cat stare. Yep, I sit on the kitchen counter and just stare at them while they're making their little aesthetic oat milk lattes. Now they're the ones questioning their existence, and balance is restored. And finally, step 5. If all else fails, just text them, even if you're sitting 3 feet away. Send a message that says, "Hey, you okay? You just stared at me for 3 minutes without blinking. Are you buffering?" Look, I love Gen Z. They're funny, creative, and mysteriously immune to eye strain. But if I wanted to be judged silently for existing in my own home, I'd go live with a goldfish.